It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
26.
Rodgers off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 13-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long.
Back north. 319. Get right. Back north. 319.
Rodgers from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Roman Wilson wheels it in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
158.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. On the move, past the 40. He is down to the 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. 319.
Play action here with Rodgers. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
26.
Rodgers throwing again on 2nd. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
First snap, and Lamar's gonna throw. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey! All right.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Plant. Blue 58. Get 300. Get 300. Teammate.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
319.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Green 18. Flip again.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Blue 58. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Go.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
No. Green 18. Shoulder right. 26. Green 18.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Throw right side. Caught by Wilson. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Rogers on his 3rd and short. Going with a screen to Johnson. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Get 300. Yeah, live.
Here we go. 4th down with Rogers. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Shut up!
Play fake, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
88. Jeff. Green 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen.
And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. From the gun, Jackson. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thinking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Blue 58.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Trying to throw this from the gun. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down here from the 36.
36-yard line.
Teammate. Hey, 88. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Again, Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
More yards.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
26. Hey, check 26.
Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. Same guy. Wilson again. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
They'll throw again. Rogers gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Steelers have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going. With that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
26.
Back, please. Coming, double up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Rogers from the gun. Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. And it's going to be second and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. He gets it headed right. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Bronx. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
A pistol snap. Rogers. This is caught. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Well, they are getting boat raced already. Got to try to spark something up here, so they're going to try the onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first and 10, it's Jackson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Complete Derrick Henry. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Lamar off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
26.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
319. Plant. 319.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Simpson brings up third down.
Here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. They'll run for this. And this run's overwhelmed. They drive it backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
From the pistol, Henry. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. One right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Steelers 6.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Rodgers going to throw on first. Austin's there to haul it in. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Jair Alexander with the stop.
It's a gain of 5.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
158. Done. Yeah, Liz. Back north.
He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
319. Zoom. Jump out. They might switch. 319.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
180.
Now Jackson off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the run, deep down the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Milk. You. 180.
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. And he's got it. It's in close. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Steelers 6.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
319. Plant. Go.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
319. Hey, 88. 319.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
319! 319!
Now Rodgers finds a seam down the middle. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Box it! 319! 26! 319!
On first down, they'll run. They'll cobble together a yard there. Justin Matabike making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
319! Hey, 88!
To throw, Rodgers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
58!
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. What a dive! I think he caught it! They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
319!
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take 7 points off the deficit.
Steelers 13.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they make the stop. I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Bateman, the motion man left. Play action now with Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Blitz coming, Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the need.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Goes to the hurry up here. Jackson now, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson's going to go on 4th. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Play action here with Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd down and 8.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Jump out!
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. A little off-center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Get 300! Get 300!
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Steelers, 1st down.
Back north.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Side.
Throwing again, Rodgers. And they pick him off again! And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. 1st down throw for Jackson. Big gain downfield. And he takes it down to the 33. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Jackson now on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens are running them out of the building. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead.
Steelers 13.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Gun. Hey, 319. Hey, 88. Go, take it to the house.
A pistol snap. Rodgers gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Working quickly here.
First down.
Inside.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
50. Yeah, Liz. Screen, get up.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. Catch made by Austin. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
Hey,
That's
take 20,
another
26.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to throw on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offensive line fast.
19 more yards. That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, 88.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All back. They look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Lamar off the play fake. That one's caught along the left sideline. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead.
Steelers 13.
The Ravens kicking team is ready. Now they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
No. Go to 50. Hey, you 319. Back north. 319.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Working quickly here.
Hey, 88.
Yards on the play.
Jump out.
And the Steelers.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's throwing deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Plant. Get 300. Get 300. Take 30. Flip it down.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
A gain of 26 yards.
They're going to pass it here.
First down, Ravens.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Lamar throwing again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
Design run. Jackson keeping it. It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
70. Steelers 19.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, 88, 319.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On 1st down, Jackson. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.